Hey guys, it's Chet again, and this is the series that I call Homestead Hustle, where I basically started from absolutely nothing, tried to raise $200,000, which would be enough to pay off my home mortgage. In the last episode, we were scrapping metal, and I can't remember exactly what we came up with, but I'll just throw the number down at the bottom. But I think it was like 40 something. Okay, so we got on the board, we got a little bit of money. Now I haven't been able to post lately, but I've been busy. I've been busy cutting the heck out of some wood. I've been hand splitting firewood, and it has been selling like wildfire. We've had a huge cold snap, and it got a little warm. Now it's cold again. All the while I've been advertising since about October, and I have sold a lot of firewood, and I am up to 8 loads, and I have 6 more that I've ordered. And so these are different prices for every single firewood because I charge for delivery as well. So I'm charging $75 for a truckload of good seasoned firewood. It's typically oak, hickory, and cherries, you know, some good decent woods to burn, especially in like fireplaces and stuff. And then I also charge a delivery charge, and that's based on mileage and whether or not they needed me to stack it or whatever, how far it is. I had one that I had to go basically around the entire house in order to stack it. I couldn't get the truck back there because they had a privacy fence in, and so it took me an hour to unload it, so I had to charge them a little bit more, unfortunately. But the biggest thing that's been slowing me down is, as you can see I have lined up behind me, I have to hand split every single piece of firewood that goes inside this truck for delivery. And so if you can imagine, you know, that slows me down considerably. And so I'm not able to like take on, I have to turn a lot of people down. I have to tell people, hey look, I'm not going to be able to get to you for weeks because I split it as I go, and it's all cut and it's all seasoned, but I have to split it. It takes a while, and so I lose a lot of customers by telling them, look, I can't get to it. And so I'm losing a lot of money there, and so I am looking at, hey, is this something that I can be actually profitable at? Could I actually make a decent side income off of this? And I really think there's the opportunity there to do so. I'll have to do all the figuring, and I'll do all the figuring at the end of this video and tell you exactly where we're at. And the other thing that I'm gonna need to do eventually is I'm gonna have to look at a way to split faster and get some stuff stocked up. And I just can't stay ahead of it while hand splitting. And so I've been looking at splitters. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, but one that I'm looking at is about $1,600. And so ideally I would take the money from what I earn and put it in and not have to borrow anything. So that's going to take a lot more firewood to cut. So instead of talking, unfortunately, I need to get to splitting if I'm going to be able to afford this. Because even though it's January, so you know the firewood season, maybe 2 or 3 more months I might squeeze out of it, but after that, you know, it's going to be basically just bonfires. But no one's going to be, you know, heating their house, you know, during the spring and summer and early fall. But I think that if I have stuff ready and I start to season it now and it's ready to go, and all I got to do is load it up and deliver it, and as soon as somebody contacts me, I can say, hey, I got it, load it up and deliver it that same day if I'm not working or whatever. I think that is going to make me a lot more money. And so that's kind of the plan. So even though I won't be making money during the summer and I'll just be splitting and working a lot of hours for absolutely basically nothing, I think this is going to pay off. I have a lot of faith in this, so I think we're going to go somewhere with this. I think it's something that I'm gonna get into. Now I'll still be thinking and brainstorming of different ways, and it's not going to just be like, hey, I'm just doing firewood every single time, but there will be a lot of firewood heavy content because I think that this is something I can make serious money at. So be looking for you know, other stuff and other ways, and I'm still looking for ideas from you guys. So we're going to get to splitting and we're going to get to loading, and I actually got something scheduled to deliver today. I'm going to give you guys the exact figures of exactly where we're at and where we're going to go from there.